And we know that when we measure a particle, it changes the spin. So some of the latter research they did is they took a subatomic particle, they separated it, and put one on the east coast and one on the west coast, and they measured one of the particles, and the other particle changed instantaneously. There was no time lapse whatsoever. How can that happen? It's communicating using biophotons. Scientists now say that at the time of the Big Bang, everything that is in the universe without any space could fit in something the size of a green pea. They used to say it was at the tip of a needle, but this was just last year. The scientists are saying we traced it back mathematically. Everything could fit inside of something the size of a green pea. Well, how hard would it be for something on top of a green pea to communicate to something on the bottom of the green pea? Not a piece of cake. But spread that out the universe, guess what? It still exists. Particles on one side of the universe can still communicate to the other side. There is no there's no distance. It's almost like space is an illusion. But this is what the biophotons is all about. Is when you do a long juice feast, you're going to bump up your biophotons, and when you finally feel connected to everything around you, it's going to be the most exciting experience of your entire life. You just have no idea. When it happened to me, I remember I was on that 90-day juice feast when it happened to me. Tears started pouring out of my eyes uncontrollably for about 15 minutes. And I wasn't sad. I felt so much reverence for the first time in my life because I felt like I felt the connection. I never felt it before. So a lot of us don't know what we're missing. That's what the juice feast will do. It will give you the experience of the consequences. It will allow you to see what you're missing, so now you can evaluate and reevaluate everything you've been doing, and then make better choices. Yes?
Any problem with one kidney?
Well, the beauty about how our body works is most of our organ systems can do many times what they need to do. And if you lose a kidney, guess what happens to the other kidney? It doubles in size. So good question. I know y'all asked a bunch of questions earlier. I got the 5-minute sign a second ago. Any questions I didn't address?
Well, thank you for all this valuable, wonderful information and big motivation. What's the trick for staying warm in the cold weather when you're juice feasting? Add cayenne to your juice?
Yes, add cayenne to your juices. You can even sprinkle it inside your shoes. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Cayenne pepper. You'll warm your feet up. Yes. One capsule each, twice a day for 10 days, or 3 times a day for 10 days. Three times a day. One capsule of each 3 times a day for 10 days. Of the white oak bark and ginger root.
What is the name of your book?
That's why it's not done yet. I can't find a title.
Oh my God!
I know.
Junk in the trunk.
Junk in the trunk. There you go. Hey, I like it.
Really? Seriously?
That's not a bad title. I originally got into this because I was writing a book on weight loss. I want my message to appeal to everybody. Everyone. In fact, in my book, I don't even use the word spirituality because I don't want it to offend people who might be an atheist or agnostic. I want this appeal to the Muslims and the Christians and the atheists and agnostics. If you've got an enemy, by gosh, you want them to learn this so they're no longer an enemy. So you can feel connected and you won't have any problems with them anymore.
You also skinny bitch.
There you go. Yeah, those are clever.
The reason they picked that title was just to sell it.
I'm very receptive to any ideas. My email should be on those on the information. I've got some business cards I have here also I can give you. You can find me online. My website's under construction still. I appreciate all feedback from everybody. Yes? I'm going to try to upload this on video on YouTube as soon as I can. Yes. Yes. If y'all want to leave me your email addresses, I'll put a sheet of paper up here. If you want to leave your email to be notified for the video or anything like that, I'll be glad to contact y'all. And you can always just do a search on me on the internet, you'll find me somehow. And And thanks again for giving me a chance to share my message. Enjoy it.
Everybody grab a chair. Stack them about 8 high.
Stack the chair, right back over here. Just stack them over there.
I'll give you one.
If you'd like to make a donation to John from the... Please come make it.
We need some money in here too.
I'll put my business cards up here on the counter, or table, right here real quick. It won't last long, maybe we'll be breaking this down any second.
This was the lady that had to leave early. She said thank you very much.
Who's this?
The woman that had to leave early.
Oh, okay. Is that two or one? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. B-I-O-P-H-O-T-O-N. Bio-photon. B-I-O-P-H-O-T-O-N. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good, thank you. And depends on what medication you're on. Some, I don't ever like to, when it comes to medication, you got to know what you're on. Some medication you can pretty much cold turkey right away. What medication? It really depends on what you're on. Your body starts working again really soon. Thank you. So, if you're taking medication for blood pressure or blood sugar, you got to start backing off of those because you're going to be in trouble.